Keep moving no matter what. There's a flow. This thing called life. It moves us ever onward, upward, forward. Like rivers of water, it keeps moving, no matter what. Over and under and round it flows. Let the currents take you on the journey of life. Simply keep going with the flow. Keep moving, no matter what. Welcome back everyone to another episode of The Next Normal, streaming live in your homes, on your cell phones, on your laptops, all for you. Aren't you fortunate, and aren't I fortunate to be able to be offering my time and my space here for all of us? In me doing so with you helps me, and in you listening helps you. We're both in this together. No one's alone. No one needs or has to have this, but the fact that we have it, it is definitely a supporting tool. Don't you think so? I mean, every morning when we can just meet eye to eye, it gives me such peace of mind, peace of awareness. And today we're looking at what peace is. And wow, boy, do we need it. Wow. Our original religion is peace at a soul level. But where did it go? Where has my peace flown off to? Where did my original religion of the self disappear to? How did I forget that my greatest power and my greatest strength is this inner peace? Where did it go? How could I have compromised it? How could I have given it away for free or cheaply and absolutely replace it with anger or greed or attachment or lust or jealousy or competition? What has happened to the human spirit? My brothers and sisters, can you tell me? Put it in the comment. What do you think was the core reason why the peace was lost within 8 billion people? And it affects the animals, it affects the trees, the nature, our crops, the earth, the ocean, the seas. What is it? What did we do? What did I do that made me forget my greatest power is my inner peace? What did I do? Because you might say, my husband, my daughter, my in-law, the government, the president, those people, this world. What did I do? What did I do? They did that, but what did I do? He did this to me. He said this, my mother was awful. My husband's just been the worst thing for me. I know he is. What did I do to my peace? Well, you don't understand, Sister Jenna. After my daughter did this to me, I could have never imagined she would have ever kicked me out of the house. I just lost it. You lost it because your daughter kicked you out of the house. Definitely it's not a good thing. But then what do? You're now out of the house. So what do? Do you think about the peacelessness? Do you think about her negativity? Do you think about her weaknesses? Do you keep focusing on what you expect from her? What are we doing to lose the peace? What are we doing? We're having wasted negative thoughts. That's what we're doing. There are people who can go into a church and be peaceless. You can be sitting on the shore of a beautiful Atlantic Ocean and you're peaceless. You could be in your home, a mansion, a beautiful place with your family, and you're peaceless. You could have millions of dollars in your bank account and you are peaceless. You could be the president of country and you are peaceless. You could carry the highest title, the highest role. You could be married to the richest person. You could be married to the most beautiful woman in the world. People look at your face, you still look peaceless. You still look peaceless. You could be one of these immigrants in the United States who are being forcibly sent back home. Yes, maybe there are issues. Peacelessness is omnipresent. And you're not peaceless because you don't have money, because people with money are peaceless. You're not peaceless because you don't have a good job. There are people who are not working and are peaceless by choice. There are people who are working and are earning money and they're peaceless. You don't have to be black or white or Indian or Chinese or a Middle Eastern person or Caribbean or European to be peaceless or to be peaceful. You don't need to live in a beautiful home and you're still peaceless. What is it? You're so excited, you save up your money, you've earned, you hustled. Finally, you're going to buy your new car, and you get your car and you have your family come and you do the rituals to protect you in the car and to make it an auspicious omens. You get in the car and you show all your guy friends, look what I've got. You're peaceless after that. Somebody calls you on the phone. Something happens, you lose a contract. Somebody out of the blue gives you a contract and all of a sudden you're doing really well. Ego starts to get developed. Attachment starts to get developed. When you had the contract, you got lazy. You didn't do so well with it. The minute the contract leaves you, then you start to put in the energy that you knew you should have been doing. Your peacelessness is not because of either gaining or losing the contract. Peacelessness is from our motives and intentions. That's what happened to our peace. Our peace got lost because our intentions and our motives are compromised. And we are so attached. Name, gender, role, title, religion, language, nationality, features, color of my skin, the quality of my hair, the way my beard is, my look, my car, my muscles, my lack of muscles. All of that is changeable. That's where your peacelessness is coming from. You're realizing that all the things outside of your inner world changes, and it will change without your permission. And even when you get everything you want, you're still peaceless. Thoughts, expectations, vibrations. Oh, look at this one. This one has that. How come I don't have it? I want what they have. You know, I'm feeling very insecure. I don't think I'm good at anything. I'm going to act like nothing is working, nothing is good, just to make sure I don't look at me. Peacelessness. So what is peace? It starts first from you reminding yourself, Om Shanti, my original nature of the self is peace. Can I walk peacefully? Can I look at myself peacefully? This energy inside of me, it's a natural offering, it's a natural inheritance from God. Peace is the natural energy of God. Peace. It's like a still lake. When the lake is still, or the pond is still, you can see a reflection of yourself so clearly. And so when you're in your peace, you can see who you really are. You can see the energy God put into you to be like Him. And you will not compromise your peace for cheap, trivial things. You don't throw away your peace every day for little things. Little things. Somebody makes a comment, your peace is gone. Someone looks at you with a particular glance, peace is gone. Someone doesn't do something that you are expecting them to do, but you never told them, your peace is gone. Somebody has more money than you, your peace is gone. Somebody built a better home than you, your peace is gone. Someone that you don't like, who you think doesn't deserve the best of life, just got a brand new car, your peace is gone. Your friend shows up with a Rolex or a Rado watch or a Cartier, but you have some little 1099 watch, your peace is gone. What in the world? It is such a powerful energy, and we throw it away for very trivial things. Do you not value your power? Once in a while, yeah, we're still human and we're making our journey, and once in a while my peace does leave me. Once in a while I reach a point, I don't know how much more I'm supposed to say it, or not say it and trust, or just trust that everybody will fall into place, that I will fall into place. Then you reach a point, certain things keep happening again and again, and then you explode. Because the first time the person did or said something that was unkind, you didn't address the issue within you. You made a judgment and you stored it. You made a judgment of the person or the criticism, so the peacelessness has started. You stored it on a shelf. You didn't address it. It happens again, but another person, another way, in another format. This person, you stored it inside. It's adding up. 10 times, 30 times, over 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. You reach a point you can't store any more of your judgment or criticism that has made you so peaceless with your spouse, with your child, with your boss, with your roommate, with your next door neighbor, with your government. It explodes. It needs to go somewhere. If it doesn't get melted away or absorbed in God's love and God's remembrance, it will come out in absolute rage of a war, anger, deceit, violence. I don't care about you. This is about me. That's how people are becoming because of an absence of love from God. And even though they're surviving, and even though these souls are living, there is no peace. Peace comes from the mindset that I, the soul, am immortal, eternal, pure and powerful. I never die. That means if I never die, I better do good, because those memories are going to travel in me for a long time. I will never die. I will leave my role. I might not play the role of Sister Jenna, but my spirit carries the recording of everything the soul chose to do when the soul was in that part. And if she chooses to speak in peace, to live in peace, to create ideas in peace, our new initiative here in Washington D.C. and global is making your home a home of peace, creating peace in your home. There's 7 steps that I give you for that. You'll see it put on the screen. You can download it from the website on Meditation Museum. Give it to your colleagues at work. Put it up in your homes, on your fridge. We have to create a place in our homes where there's inner peace. Or is that home feels like hell? And those 7 steps are so simple. Good wishes, pure feelings, don't give or take sorrow. See the divine in the people that you're living with. Cook and eat a meal together. Talk more, scroll less, except when you're watching Next Normal. Keep the home clean and light. Pause for a minute every hour in the hour. Create peace in your homes. It starts within you. I, the soul, am a peaceful being of light. Come with me in this meditation today. The natural energy of my existence has peace in it. I was born with this peace as a deep ingrained part of my personality. But if I don't feed it, and I'm focused on the anger and the ego and the jealousy and the judgment and the fear, then the peace isn't activated. Peace is my religion. Peace is my power. Peace is my personality. Peace are my thoughts. Peace is in the cells of the body. Peace is in the atmosphere. Peace is in my home. I, the soul, am the master of my inner peace. In a second it can slip me, and in a second my peace can come back to me. I'm working on remembering peace is my religion. I'm working on remembering peace is who I am. You walk on the streets of New York City, the streets of Bombay, Calcutta. You go to Russia, Europe, the Caribbean, Canada, Central South America, Australia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China. You have to be an instrument of peace to ripple peace in your countries. Because there are people who are rippling peacelessness in your country. You have to start. Because if you don't start, you become like everyone else. The same people you complain about on the news, you are them too. But not when you're in your inner peace. Peace is my religion. My peace connects me to God. God feels my peace and sends back an ocean of peaceful experiences to me. If each of us can go to God with our light of peace, then the whole world will feel peace for that moment from the divine. And they will say, God has come. God is here. Stop the fighting. Stop the jealousy, the competition, the fake expressions of your life on social media. You put a post for 1 or 2 minutes with you smiling and dancing. You're trying to convince souls without discernment that life is good for you. When the post is done, you're peaceless. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. Wake up to who you really are. Please, it's all an illusion. Walk with your peace today. Look with peace in your eyes. Speak with peace. Listen to that which makes you peaceful. Eat in peace. Take care of the nature in your environment. Take a deep breath in. Remind yourself that you're a peaceful being. Breathe out, that you spread peace everywhere. Remind yourself of who you are. It feels so good when you are in your truth. Let's go to our awakened intelligence and see if it has anything to add. What is peace according to Raj Yoga by Brahma Kumaris? It's not merely the absence of conflict or noise, but a natural original quality of a soul. It is a deeper inner state of being that arises from spiritual awareness and connection to God. Here are some steps. Peace is the original nature of the soul. Number two, peace comes through soul consciousness. Number 3, connection with the Supreme Soul is essential to strengthen your peace. Number 4, peace in action. When you're walking and moving around, that's when you bring your peace in action, my brothers and sisters. Number 5, world peace will begin with your inner peace. People with minds of war and hatreds and jealousy and division and anger will create war. Here's your peace affirmation. I'm a peaceful soul. Peace is my nature. I have been born to radiate peace to the world. Great. You see, that's why Next Normal is like a life-giving herb. It's not that we don't know all of this, we know it. But for now, we still need each other so we can build it out. So talk about a peaceful person, the Sister Gita effect. Here she is.
Using your 8 powers. I am introducing your inner powers. This is a time of great change, economically, politically, and socially. As the world becomes seemingly more fragile and our everyday lives splinter without warning, each of us and our society in general needs to become stronger and more powerful. But what does it mean to be powerful? Spiritually, we understand that power or strength has nothing to do with force or aggression. Spiritual power comes from within, from the eternal store of positive resources such as peace, love, and happiness that lies within each and every one of us, even if we're not yet aware of it. Power has so many aspects, all intertwined like the threads in a tapestry. We cannot separate one from another because the tapestry as a whole depends on each thread being used in the right way at the right time. The power of introspection, the power to discern, decision-making, courage, letting go, tolerance, adjustment, and cooperation. These are 8 main powers. However, there are more powers entwined with them to bring about well-being, to free us from stress. The loss of our spiritual power brings about anxieties and stress. These 8 powers must also interweave between themselves if they are to be effective. When we start to tap into these powers, these positive qualities, and use them to inform our everyday behavior, we will become truly powerful. We will inhabit a state of consciousness, and we are not influenced by negativity in any form. We no longer experience feelings of selfishness or violence, dislike, anger, revenge, or resentment. These habits are mostly responsible for our inner stresses. Freeing the mind and heart from negativity brings peace, and peace leads to another quality so essential for these current times. Stability helps us to maintain order and balance in our lives. Have a pensive day. These are the tickets back to well-being. These 8 powers. Om Shanti.
From the Sister Gita Effect book, and I urge you to buy a copy of this because I heard it's just doing incredibly well. I heard it's really doing well. Peace is your original state. It is not necessary to search for peace because it is within. External situations will pull you away from your peace. Tiredness, for example, leads to irritability. All of us are in the quest for peace, whether conscious of it or not. Sometimes we do things to create peace for ourselves, then later we see that it actually has taken us into entanglement. We're all familiar with that. The intrinsic nature of each and every living being is that of peace. So where is it? Where did it go? Whatever is happening is, we know it's coming from imprints of the past, experiences that we've had. Sometimes there are people around us who bring up certain emotions in us. There are two things we can do. If we're spiritually strong, we can detach ourselves spiritually from that scene. Check out what's going on and protect the self from whatever it is. Or we can take a vacation and go somewhere else until we're strong enough to deal with that energy, because that's all it is, energy. Peace is an energy. Anxiety and stress are also energies. Within us at this time, two things can be happening. Your peace is there, but also the invasion of the anxiety, unsurety, insecurity. Don't ignore these feelings. Give them some kind of recognition, or else they will come up louder. Learn to be in charge of yourself and maintain your peace. Center your awareness on your spiritual form, which is a tiny star, a point of light, seated in the middle of your forehead. Experience the difference between you, the sparkling star, and your body. If done regularly, tiredness, irritability will vanquish, and you will return to your natural state of peace. You've got to get the book, and I'm not saying that as a commercial thing. Anyway, Om Shanti everyone. Savi, Jackie, Nirmala, Lilawati, Ramala, Ranjan, Gunjan, Beverly, Jyoti, Rakesh, Sandeep, Annette, Saroj, Jackie Woodside, Annette Henry, Babita, Gigi, Shobha, Indu. Hello everyone, welcome and thanks for joining us in the next normal. Lots and lots of love. Please take care of yourselves. Keep yourselves up. Some days you go through stuff, I know it, I do it too. But nothing is sweeter than keeping yourself up. It's in your hands. Don't lose your peace over small things. It's too valuable. Om Shanti. Bye everybody. See you tomorrow.